And we are here today at the US 23 Country Music Highway Museum in Paintsville, broadcasting live. There's a wedding expo, Jeremiah. This is underway until 3 o'clock.
There is indeed, Adam. We've got lots of vendors here, lots of professionals here to help you plan your perfect day and any event really that you've got going on. So come out and be with us. It's free admission. We're here until 3 p.m. We want everybody that is looking for something to come by and visit with us. We're going to walk around the room, I think, and talk to some folks and introduce what we've got.
Let's give everybody a tour here. We'll start here. Three Sisters is here. Let me turn around here. Let's let everybody see them. These folks here. Y'all gonna want to tell everybody your names?
I'm Brooke.
My name's Doug.
Tell us a little bit about Three Sisters. Either one of you want to be our spokesperson?
We have several events and catering venues. We do anything from birthday parties to weddings to corporate events. We can pretty much fit your needs. And we also offer a catering option too.
Alrighty, catering option is always a good thing, and we've got that coming up. We'll step right on over here. They have samples today, you all. Madison's here. Madison, you going to tell us about what you've got?
Yeah, so we've got a couple different samples of cheese balls here and pinwheels and some puff pastries and different types of strawberry cake and vanilla from Masterpiece Kitchen in Louisa and Catering.
Yeah, this looks really, really good. I've not had one of the samples yet. I'm going to have to sample one of these here in just a little bit, but it looks really good.
Their food's always delicious, and they've been coming to our wedding show for quite some time now. So we've got lots of options here, and they full service catering for small events or large events, and we can personally guarantee that. Adam and I are foodies. Oh, and look at those little cows right there.
Yeah.
Those little Highland cows.
Yeah, you can come by and take a look at some of these, but you can also taste some of what they got here.
Absolutely. We've got quite a bit. And then, Dalton, we're going to turn around here, and we've got Edgewater is here today. Good. And how are you today?
Well. My name's Devin Hilton. I'm the sole owner of Edgewater Wedding Videography. I shoot everything from photography to weddings primarily to video, receptions, anything that people need. I'm shooting different styles, and I'm always happy to accommodate. So, and been doing it probably 6-7 years. So,
if people can't get out today, how can they get in touch with you? Do you have a website?
Me on Facebook at Edgewater Wedding Videography. Just send me a message, and I'll get back to you quickly. So.
You said you're based out of the Prestonsburg area, but you serve the entire region, I assume?
I've shot in 6 different states, so I travel a lot. I'm an LCSW by trade. I work with a lot of veterans, too, for mental health and other things, but I do this as well. I'm based out of Prestonsburg, but I've traveled to 6 different states, so have a gig, we'll travel. So, and this was a wedding that I shot at Spindletop in Lexington. I'm sure people are familiar with that. It used to be the largest estate in Fayette County, and this was a wonderful wedding. So
yeah, that's Edgewater Wedding Videography right here. They're part of the Wedding Expo. If you're just joining us, we're at the Country Music Highway Museum. Admission is free to come in if you're planning a wedding or any kind of event, Jeremiah. Folks can come by until 3 o'clock today.
Absolutely, they can. We're going to continue right on around the room, Adam, and go and look at what all we've got. We've got the wedding planner, I believe, she does a little bit of everything, but we'll let her tell you. This is Mountain Mrs. Events, and we'll let her tell you what's going on.
Yes. Hi, my name's Allison Brown. I'm a wedding coordinator. I'm based out of Paintsville, but I do travel. So anything that you need me to do leading up to your wedding, my job is essentially to take the stress off the bride and her family. So I'm not just a day of coordinator, but I help you plan your wedding from the time that you book me all the way up until a month before. Then we do an in-person meeting, and I take everything off your hands. I do your vendor management. I confirm your final payments, make sure everybody's arriving on time, talk to your bridal party and make sure they know what they're doing. I've done everything from fending off hornets to making sure that a bride's custom gown from Cincinnati arrived 2 days before her wedding day. So I really am the person that just kind of confirms those final details and stands in the gap and herds all the cats.
It is a lot. We all know that wedding planning is very difficult, and it's good to have somebody that's lots of times it's good to have someone that's a third party that is not connected with it, and it's somebody to kind of bridge that gap, like you said, and take some of the stress off. So we like that. And that's Mountain Misses Events. All right, we'll go right on over here and see our lighting setup here.
Yeah, we're going to be speaking. This is Lloyd and Matt over here. They're with Powerhouse DJs, and they are actually providing the music here at the Wedding Expo today, and they can provide the music at your wedding or event as well. And I'm going to talk to a little bit of both of you here, but Matt, I think you're also going to show us, you have a photo booth that is here also that's kind of across the way, but you do invite folks to get in touch with you as far as planning weddings, needing a DJ, right?
That's correct. So the photo booth is out in the lobby. In here we have our medium-sized setup. We have 13 uplights going around the room, which if we want, we'll make them red.
You can change it on
We can change it on the fly, do whatever color we want.
Yeah, our lighting is always fully in our control, unlike a lot of DJs that they're just automatic and go crazy.
This is the lighting right behind us here, correct?
Yeah. And this is our smaller lighting rigs, but we'll do a custom light show for every single song. And you'll see here if I pause the song, everything pauses.
Yeah.
Or if I want to speed it up or slow it down, the lights
that's
are always in
cool
full
right there.
control.
Yeah. Really, really neat. Let's actually, Matt, let's walk out front here if we can come along. I want to show the photo booth because it was really cool. It's actually set up today here at the Wedding Expo where you can, when you come into the Country Music Highway Museum, you can do some photos in the photo booth, kind of like do a selfie, grab a friend, that kind of thing. You got some props out here. This can come with you, though, if someone wants to have this at their event, correct?
Yes, we rent this out. Most of the time we try to include it in one of our packages instead of doing it as a standalone. But we will also do it in just a standalone.
Yeah.
So you can just have the photo booth or us and the photo booth, and we'll get into other stuff we offer. But it's very simple. You got the nice little welcome screen. If you wanna,
Look at that.
yeah. So you got the welcome screen. It kind of tells you what to do. You just touch.
There we are. Look at that. Here we go. I'm going to take a selfie live on the radio right here. There we are. Yeah, yeah. Can you pull up the one that Jeremiah and I took? We took a funny picture on there a second ago. Or is it gone?
It's not gone. It should be.
It went to my phone. I know that.
So once you take the photo and it comes up, you go to your neck. You can change filters and stuff like that. Make it black and white. Make it just basic changes. You can actually even add a little hat. Cheers. And then you go next, and then you got this, and your options are either email or by text message. Pop it in, put in your phone number.
And then it'll text right to a cell phone. That's what I did just a second ago. So really, really cool.
Yeah, and along with this, we also offer it with where we do a video guest book. So you could, like at a wedding, instead of signing in, you can come up, you'll follow the prompts on the screen, and you just leave them a message.
Yeah.
We also offer audio guest book, which you have a receiver like an old phone. You just pick it up, listen to the prompt, leave a message, continue. And we also do code sparks. Weddings, proms, birthdays, pretty much any event that you would need some music for, we can provide it.
What a cool way to make a memory out of your event, you know?
Yeah, and right now this is one of our systems that we have. There's two more that full complete system, so we can be two places at the same time with almost identical setup. And as soon as we get done today, we've got to pack up, get across town, and go do a dance over at the Independent School.
Keeps you busy, yeah. Well, Matt, we appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
No problem. We're going to head back into the big room here where a lot of the other folks are set up, and we're going to meet with a few other people who are here today at the Wedding Expo. This is happening until 3 o'clock at the Country Music Highway Museum here in Paintsville, and we're going to let's go over to this side this time and see some of the folks that are over here. Jeremiah, I think he's going to come back over and join us as well. But Tux and Tails Tuxedo Rental. What's your name?
My name's Nancy.
Nancy, tell us a little bit about what you do.
We rent tuxedos for events, weddings, proms, especially proms since it's getting ready to come up. We're located in Jim's Plaza, just right down the road here on 23. We're the only tuxedo rental in Paintsville, so we invite everybody to come in today and stop into our shop or give us a message on Facebook and we'll get up with you.
And today here at the Wedding Expo, you have lots of options. You can show kind of the different things that you can do.
I do. I have my accessory book that has all the different colors that you can do your vest and ties and pocket squares in. And then I have my book that has a rental book and has a lot of different options in it. And then we also have an option to purchase your tuxedos and suits also.
Okay.
Yes. But stop in today and make sure you come and see us.
Oh, you got one down here. Jeremiah, I didn't even...
That's my associate, Jim.
She said that's her associate, Jim.
Our vendor out of Indiana. That's who we get our tuxedos from.
Well, we really appreciate it, Nancy.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Jeremiah, let's come right along here.
Sure, we can do that. We'll go around. I'll let you walk on over.
Oh, sorry.
We'll go over and see Tammy here.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing pretty good. Tammy's here on behalf of...
Country Music Highway Museum, and she's going to tell you all about what we have to offer here.
Okay, tell us about what we can do right here.
We can have any special event that you would like to set up with us. We can do a wedding. We can do your rehearsal dinners. We can do your birthday parties, any kind of event that you want to have here. We offer tablecloths. We offer chair covers that if you already have your event scheduled somewhere that you could rent from us. Yeah. We have every wedding, any kind of wedding accessories that you need.
Certainly a multi-use facility. Of course, there's a wedding expo happening here today, so a lot of different things you can do at the Country Music Highway Museum, though. You know.
Yes, we have everything from retirement parties to baby showers to weddings, everything in between.
Yeah. Great space right here to have any kind of event. A lot of folks will certainly remember your event when it's held here at the Country Music Highway Museum.
Absolutely, they will, Adam. And we also have some samples behind you. We've got some of the samples of the tablecloths and runners and things that we would set up and folks would need. Lots of different colors, lots of colors that are very prominent that people like to use in this region. So it's good, and we invite people to come out and be a part of it. Over here, we've got folks that are working. They're representing images by John Michael. They are here set up, and we also have the Jenny Wiley State Resort Park is here. They're not here today, but they are included in this because they have they're a good partner with us for events. They're also good community partners. And then we want to walk over and meet our new friends over here. We've got a new venue location, and we want to get them on. So let's walk on over.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, certainly want to thank these folks right here, and Images by John Michael, certainly a great community partner, helps a lot when it comes to photography, does some really great work, and then just like Jeremiah was talking about, Jenny Wiley State Resort Park as well. But right over here, who we got over here?
So this is our new friends of Bluegrass Palace, and if you've not been up there, wow, it is a fantastic event space, I will tell you that. And we like them so much we even invited them to come down and be a part of it, even though that's what they do is weddings. You are an event. Yeah. So introduce yourself to us and tell us who you are.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Chris Bland, and we're the owners of Bluegrass Palace, and we specialize in family functions, corporate events. You basically come in, and it's a different venue where you can actually stay at the house. So you come in, you lease the house out in the venue. We have stuff we're setting up. We have a small amount of decorations that we can do for brides or events, but for the most part, we're using that for we're just a venue. And then we work with wedding coordinators, DJs, photographers, and all that to help people set up their wedding.
That's what we like to hear. Where are you located?
We're located in the city of Langley, which is like Maytown. We're about 3.5 miles south of Martin on the 80. So we're the big mansion up on the hill. A lot of people don't really realize that what we are or what we do. Most people are like in awe about that, that house in the county.
Absolutely. If they can't come today, how do they find out about it?
They can go on Facebook, and it's the Bluegrass Palace Facebook page, or they can go on bmcbinvestments.com, which is our corporate, and that has links to that. And then, of course, VBRO and Airbnb have links as well. Most of the time, people want to try to, contact us directly through the Facebook page and message us. We give tours of the property if you book. So we give tours, make sure the property is going to work out for you, and let the potential guests know exactly what they can expect.
Sure, absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
No problem. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much for having us.
Absolutely. Lots of things going on here, Adam, at the Wedding Expo at the Country Music Highway Museum, going on until 3 p.m. today. So come on out. It's free and open to the public. We want people to be here and be a part of it.
Now you also have, we'll just kind of pan across the room from here, but you have also some folks here who are representing the other venues under the Paintsville Tourism umbrella, including the Mountain Home Place Farm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the Mountain Home Place Farm. We have the Historic Zip Theater and, of course, the Stafford House, the oldest home in the city. All of our locations are available to be booked for different events, everything small groups for 20 folks for a small private birthday party, or up to 200 folks like here at the Country Music Highway Museum. Just a little bit of everything, whatever you're looking for, corporate events or parties or wedding venues, we're all here.
Well, we got to go because we've got some samples that we're just dying to try. Come on down and try yours too. US 23 Country Music Highway Museum Wedding Expo until 3. Thank you, Jeremiah.
Thank you, Adam, for being here.